In a quaint village nestled at the edge of a vast mystical forest, there lived a humble woodcutter named Lucas. He was a kind-hearted man with a rugged appearance, and his life was simple but fulfilling. One day, while chopping wood near a glistening stream, he noticed something shimmering in the water. Curious, Lucas approached the stream and found a beautiful locket resting on a smooth stone. As he picked up the locket, a gentle voice spoke behind him. "That belongs to me." Lucas turned to see a woman of ethereal beauty with long, flowing hair and eyes that sparkled like the stars. She introduced herself as Elara, a guardian spirit of the forest. Elara explained that the locket contained a piece of her essence, and by finding it, Lucas had inadvertently connected their destinies. Lucas, enchanted by Elara's presence, felt an immediate and inexplicable bond with her. Despite the strangeness of the encounter, they spent the day talking and laughing, sharing stories of their lives. Elara told Lucas about the ancient magic that bound her to the forest, while Lucas spoke of his simple yet fulfilling life in the village. As the sun began to set, Elara knew she had to return to her duties as a guardian spirit. Reluctantly, they parted ways, but not before Elara promised to visit Lucas again. With a heavy heart, Lucas watched her disappear into the forest, clutching the locket that now symbolized their newfound connection. Days turned into weeks, and Elara kept her promise, visiting Lucas whenever she could. Their friendship deepened, blossoming into a love that felt timeless and eternal. They cherished every moment together, whether it was walking through the forest, sharing stories by the fire, or simply sitting in comfortable silence. Despite their happiness, they both knew that their love faced insurmountable obstacles. Elara's existence was tied to the forest, and she could not leave it for long without risking her very essence. Lucas, on the other hand, was a mortal, bound by the limitations of human life. Yet their love only grew stronger with each passing day, transcending the boundaries of their different worlds. One evening, as they sat by the stream where they first met, Elara revealed a secret to Lucas. "There is a legend," she began, "of a way for a mortal and a spirit to be together forever. It requires a journey to the heart of the forest, where a sacred tree holds the power to bind our souls for eternity." Lucas, driven by his love for Elara, vowed to undertake the journey and find the sacred tree. Though the path would be fraught with danger and uncertainty, he was determined to do whatever it took to be with her forever. Elara, touched by his bravery, agreed to guide him through the forest, knowing that their love would be tested like never before. Armed with only his trusty axe and Elara's guidance, Lucas ventured into the heart of the mystical forest. The journey was perilous, with treacherous paths, dark shadows, and ancient creatures guarding the way. Each step forward was a testament to their love and determination. Along the way, they encountered various challenges that tested their resolve. They crossed a river of raging currents by building a sturdy raft, and they navigated through a labyrinth of thorny vines that seemed determined to keep them apart. Throughout these trials, Elara's magical abilities and Lucas's resourcefulness complemented each other perfectly. As they journeyed deeper into the forest, they discovered the remnants of an ancient civilization that once thrived there. Among the ruins, they found clues and inscriptions that hinted at the location of the sacred tree. These ancient writings spoke of love that transcended time, further strengthening their belief in their own eternal bond. One night, as they rested by a crackling fire, Lucas and Elara reflected on their journey. Despite the challenges they had faced, their love remained unwavering. They knew that the path ahead would only become more difficult, but they were determined to face it together. After weeks of arduous travel, Lucas and Elara finally arrived at the entrance to a hidden grove where the sacred tree was said to reside. As they stepped into the grove, they were met with an overwhelming sense of peace and tranquility. The air was filled with the scent of blooming flowers, and the gentle hum of ancient magic surrounded them. In the center of the grove stood the sacred tree, its branches reaching high into the sky and its roots deeply embedded in the earth. The tree's bark shimmered with a soft golden glow, and its leaves rustled with an otherworldly melody. Lucas and Elara approached the tree with reverence, knowing that this was the moment that would determine their fate. To bind their souls for eternity, they needed to perform a ritual that required absolute trust and sacrifice. Elara explained that they must offer a part of their essence to the tree, symbolizing their commitment to each other. Lucas, without hesitation, agreed to proceed with the ritual, knowing that his love for Elara was worth any sacrifice. As they began the ritual, a powerful force enveloped them, intertwining their essences with the tree's ancient magic. The process was both painful and exhilarating, as their souls merged and their hearts beat as one. In that moment, Lucas and Elara felt a profound connection that transcended time and space, their love now bound by the eternal magic of the sacred tree. When the ritual was complete, Lucas and Elara emerged from the grove forever changed. Their bond was now unbreakable, their love transcending the boundaries of mortality and the spirit world. The forest itself seemed to rejoice, with vibrant flowers blooming, animals singing, and a sense of magic enveloping the entire landscape. Returning to the village, Lucas found the villagers astonished by his transformation. While his appearance remained the same, a new radiance shone in his eyes, and an aura of timeless wisdom surrounded him. Elara, too, found that her connection to the forest had deepened, allowing her to walk among the villagers and share in their lives without fear of fading away. Together, Lucas and Elara became living legends, their love story inspiring countless others. The sacred tree in the heart of the forest became a symbol of their eternal bond, attracting visitors from far and wide who sought to understand the magic of true, everlasting love. The villagers, once skeptical of the mystical and unknown, now revered the couple and the sacred grove, seeing it as a place of profound power and beauty. Years passed, but Lucas and Elara's love remained as strong as ever. They continued to explore the forest, share stories, and create memories that would last forever. Every evening, they would return to the grove, the place where their love had been sealed for eternity, and reminisce about their journey and the trials they had overcome. The villagers often visited them, seeking advice, comfort, and the wisdom that the couple had gained from their unique bond. Lucas and Elara's presence brought harmony to the village, bridging the gap between the mortal world and the mystical forest. The village flourished, its people living in harmony with nature, guided by the love and unity embodied by Lucas and Elara. One summer evening, as the sun set in a blaze of colors, Lucas and Elara stood hand in hand beneath the sacred tree. The golden light filtered through the leaves, casting a warm glow over them. Lucas looked into Elara's eyes, seeing the reflection of the countless moments they had shared and the eternal love that bound them. "Our love will endure forever," Lucas whispered, his voice filled with the certainty of their unbreakable bond. Elara smiled, her eyes shining with the same timeless love. "Yes, it will. We are one, now and forever." And so, in the heart of the mystical forest, Lucas and Elara's love continued to flourish for eternity. Their story became a beacon of hope and inspiration, a testament to the power of eternal love that transcends all obstacles and defies the very fabric of time.